From Haiti, land of the voodoo, comes the most infamous cult of all. Bela Lugosi as Murder Legendre.
I see death.
Master of the undead damned. The sinister power behind the white zombie.
Zombies? Yes, they are my servants.
This soul killer takes men from their graves to be his slaves. His instruments of terror, and now this fiend plots to possess a woman.
Only a pinboy, a silver one, in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower.
Keep it, monsieur. Keep it. You may change your mind.
Not dead? Are you mad? I saw her die. The doctor signed the certificate. I saw them bury her.
Captive in the borderland between life and death. Her brain drained of the life spark. The white zombie obeys the unholy commands of her demon master. As mindless creatures carry out his cursed will, terror explodes in horror and heartquake.
Zombie! Allez, allez!
Never eyes so evil, never powers so potent, never magic so black. Bela Dracula Lugosi as the master of the white zombie.
Hello, human creatures. Our feature tonight is a classic. It is the mother of all zombie movies. That's right, the first official zombie movie ever made, White Zombie, starring Bela Lugosi. Make sure you are watching this in your living room, or you may end up in the death room. Bella's character is called Murder in this 1932 masterpiece. Such a great name for a voodoo guy. Let's see who do the voodoo. We've got potions, a lot of dead jokes, and hopefully no dead ends. Oh, and since this is the mother of all zombie movies, we've got Mother Zombie as a special guest. Last time I saw her, she said I was dead to her. Oh, well, enjoy this movie, White Zombie, human creatures.
Looks like a burial.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
It's a funeral, mademoiselle. They're afraid of the men who steal dead bodies. So they dig the grave in the middle of the road, where people pass all of the time.
Well, that's a cheerful introduction for you to our West Indies.
Do you know where is the house of Monsieur Beaumont? Zombie! Allez vite! Allez!
It's got like hands clutching you.
Why did you drive like that, you fool? We might have been killed.
Worse than that, monsieur. We might have been caught.
Caught? By whom? Those men you spoke to?
They are not men, monsieur. They are dead bodies.
Dead?
Yes, monsieur. Zombies. The living dead. Corpses taken from their graves. Or made to work in sugar mills and fields at night. Look! Here they come!
Look. Look.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Did I frighten you? I'm sorry. I'm ugly enough, I suppose.
No, it wasn't you. Something happened back on the road there. We stopped to speak to some men. Our driver told us they weren't men at all. He said they were corpses. Corpses? Surely you don't believe it, do you?
No. Well, I don't know. Haiti is full of nonsense and superstition. They're always mixed up with a lot of mysteries that turn your hair gray. I've been a missionary here for, 30 years, and at times, I don't know what to think. Come, let's go in the house.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Come, dear.
Is Mr. Beaumont in?
You're expected, Dr. Bruner.
Yes, I've been sent for to marry someone. Maybe. Oh, yes, excuse me. How long is it that you know Mr. Beaumont?
Oh, only a few days. Madeline introduced him on the docks in Port-au-Prince.
And you?
I met him on the ship coming from New York. He was very kind during the voyage.
So Madeline and I planned to be married the moment she arrived, but Mr. Beaumont persuaded us to come here. He promised to take me out of the bank at Port-au-Prince and send me to New York as his agent.
Strange. It's very strange.
I'll tell Mr. Beaumont you're here.
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it, Doctor?
Oh, I guess so. You see, I've only met Mr. Beaumont once or twice, but he never struck me like a man that would take the trouble to play fairy godfather to a young couple like you. Unless...
Unless what, sir?
I suppose you'll think I'm a meddling old fool, but... You know, I'd feel a good deal better if you'd clear out of this place after you're married and have nothing more to do with Mr. Beaumont.
The young people have arrived, sir, and Dr. Bruner. They're waiting in the reception hall.
Show them to their room and tell them I'm out.
Yes.
No, wait. Perhaps I'd better see them. It might look odd if I didn't.
Very odd, sir. Especially as Dr. Bruner is a trifle skeptical as to your motives, sir.
Never mind my motives. Has that other person sent word yet?
No, sir, not yet.
He's 24 hours late.
I wish you'd keep away from that man, sir. But what you're planning is dangerous.
Don't you suppose I know that, Silver? You don't seem to realize what this girl means to me. Why, I'd sacrifice anything I have in the world for her. And nothing matters if I can't have her.
I think you like Haiti. Most people that...
Oh, Madeline, I'm delighted to see you. Neil, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, it was very kind of you, the busy man you are.
No, not at all. There's a native family live out here that I've been trying to see for a long time. After this young couple are safely married, I leave.
But surely you'll stay for dinner after the ceremony.
Oh, no, I must run along.
Well, that's a great pity. We had something very special prepared for this occasion. It was very good of you, Madeline, to humor the whim of a lonely man. There was so little time to prepare. I couldn't do half the things I wanted to do for you.
You've done more than enough already, Mr. Beaumont, for a comparative stranger. You've made us so happy, giving Neil a position in the States.
Neil?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure Neil will make a very good agent. But you must be tired after your drive. You'll get some rest. Silver! Silver will show you to your rooms.
This way, please.
Delighted to see you again, Monsieur Beaumont. Please. Please. I'm sorry that kept you waiting, monsieur. I have been on a journey, seeking men for my mill. Men? They work faithfully, and they are not worried about long hours. You could make good use of men like mine on your plantation.
No. That's not what I want.
Then perhaps you wish to talk about the young lady who came to your house this evening.
You've seen her? When?
On the road tonight. There was a young man with her.
They're to be married tonight. You've waited too long to do anything.
What do you want me to do?
If she were to disappear for a month,
What do you hope to gain by her disappearance?
everything.
Everything. Do you think she will forget her lover in a month?
Just give me a month. One little month.
Not in a month. Nor even a year, monsieur. I have looked into her eyes. She is deep in love. But not with you.
They're to be married within an hour. There must be a way.
There is a way. The cost is heavy.
You give me what I want, and you may ask anything. No. Not that.
Only a pinpoint, Monsieur Beaumont, in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower. Take it. The time is very brief. You must do your share if I am to help you. Keep it, monsieur. Keep it. You may change your mind. Send me word when you use it.
I'll find another way.
There is no other way.
driving away evil spirits. Close it. Close it. Mademoiselle.
More than anything else in this whole world, dear. Heaven or hell lies in this little moment for me. You can raise me up to paradise, or you can blast my world into nothingness. There's time even yet, dear. I can make you the envy of every woman. I'll give my life to make you happy. Oh, listen to me, dear, before it's too late.
Don't. Please.
Don't go into that room. We can be in Port-au-Prince in half an hour. There's a boat sailing at midnight.
You've been so wonderful. Don't spoil everything. Now.
One last gift before I lose you forever.
We are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man, this woman in holy matrimony. Stay. This is the night of nights.
A toast to the bride, to beauty's queen. Gladly, my lord.
Leave but a kiss within the glass. Fair gypsy, read my fortune.
What do you see in the glass?
I see happiness. I see love. Far more than you deserve.
Is that all?
No. I see
What is it?
I see death.
Madeline. Madeline, what's wrong? Madeline, my dear, please.
Can't we do something? Please. Madeline! My wife.
Okay, human creatures, since we have the mother of all zombie movies, we thought we'd bring out the mother of all zombies. She's a lady with a lot of dedication, a real monster, a bee that never dies, Mother Zombie! Yay! Oh, Mother Zombie, it is so nice to meet you.
Misty, I've literally been dying to meet you. Pleased to eat you.
Oh, pleased to meet you too, MZ. Can I call you MZ, Mother Zombie?
Yes, Misty. In fact, that's my computer name, mz@zombies.com.
Oh, that's a catchy name. Yes, I see you have a friend.
Oh, yes, Misty. This is Daddy Bear. I always need to talk around, you know.
Yes.
Misty, I'm just green with envy. A few other things, you know, kind of green too. But I am so glad you invited me to watch this zombie masterpiece. You know, we zombies kind of zombies. Yeah, we zombies get a bad rap. Well, maybe that's mummies. But you know, these days it's The Walking Dead this, The Walking Dead that. I mean, the publicity's good, but the dead-a-razzi is always on me these days.
You know this is true. The dead-a-razzi. I know what you mean, MZ. I hate those photo-hungry guys. I wish they would just stick to Alec Baldwin. At least he screams and punches back. Oh, well, and speaking of hungry, let's see what's cooking up with the rest of the movie. Back in a Scream with the mother of all zombies.
The grave of our Lord and Savior, and the love of God, and the fellowship of his angels be with us evermore. Amen.
Zombies? Yes. They are my servants. Did you think we could do it alone? In their lifetime, they were my enemies. Leto, the witch doctor. Once my master. Secrets I tortured out of him. Vangelder, the swine, swollen with riches. He fought against my spells until the last. Him yet I have troubled times. His Excellency Richard, once Minister of the Interior. Garcia, Brigand Chief. Marquis, Captain of Gendarmerie. And this is Chauvin, the High Executioner, who almost executed me. I took them, just as we will take this one. But what if they regain their souls? They would tear me to pieces. And that, my friend, shall never be.
Madeline.
Madeline!
Okay, so by now you know we are watching the mother of all zombie movies, White Zombie, and we've got the mother of all zombies as our special guest. Yay! Oh, so MZ, what do you do for fun?
Well, you know, Misty, I do a lot of computer dating. my favorite site is dyingtomeetyou.com. You can always find a man with brains on that site. And you can find a lot of stiffs there, too.
I see.
And Misty, I also watch a lot of TV. My favorite show is Chomping on the Stars. I really, really love it when they go out and break a leg, or better yet, when they lose a leg. and sports.
I was going to ask you, do you like sports?
I love sports. My favorite team is the Washington Redskins.
I love the Redskins.
And Misty, I'm filled with some good ones. I got lots of jokes coming, but you know what I'm really filled with? I kind of caught up with your director before I came on. He was a little headstrong, but I got his brain to come around, or should I say, come on down?
MC, I wish you didn't eat him. It is so hard to find a director with brains these days. Well, let's get back to the mother of all zombie movies, White Zombie.
There's two explanations that strike me. Either the body was stolen by members of a death cult that use human bones in their ceremonies, or else...
Or else what?
She's not dead.
Not dead? Are you mad? I saw her die. The doctor signed a certificate. I saw them bury her.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not mad. But I've lived in these islands for a good many years. And I've seen things with my eyes that made me think I was crazy. There's superstitions in Haiti that the natives brought here from Africa. Some of them can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. And beyond that yet, in the countries that was old when Egypt was young.
Yes, but what has that to do with Madeline? I kissed her as she lay there in the coffin. And her lips were cold.
Let me explain. Now, just a minute. I'll explain. Wherever there is a superstition, you will find there is also a practice. Now, do you remember what your driver told you the night he took you to Beaumont's house?
Oh, about those horrible creatures we saw.
Yeah.
He said they were corpses, taken from their graves.
That's it. Now, wait. Now, that's the superstition. Now for the practice. The ghouls that steal the dead corpses from the graves are supposed to put them there in the first place.
Do you mean that Madeline was murdered so that somebody could steal her dead body? Ah, nonsense.
No. Not her body, yes, but not her dead body. That's what I mean.
Well, surely you don't think she's alive in the hands of natives? Oh, no, better dead than that.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Thank you.
You don't believe that, do you?
Say, there's been lots of people that's been pronounced dead that came alive again and lived for years. Now, if nature can play pranks like that, why isn't it possible to play pranks with nature?
Oh, I don't know.
Your driver believed he saw dead men walking. He didn't. What he saw was men alive in everything but this and this.
Oh, the whole thing has me confused. I just can't understand it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been trying for years to get to the bottom of this thing. To separate what you call fact from fiction. The law of Haiti acknowledges the possibility of being buried alive. Here it is in the penal code. I'll read it for you. It's in French. Do you speak French?
No.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Right here. Here's one.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see it. I'll translate it for you, if you should fail. Article 749. The use of drugs or other practices which produce lethargic coma or lifeless sleep shall be considered attempted murder.
Yes.
Attempted. Yes, I see. Yeah, all right. If the person has been buried alive, the act should be considered murder, no matter what result follows.
Beaumont. I say, you said that you couldn't understand why he was so interested in us. Do you think he did this?
No. No, I think it's native work. Native work, exactly. Of course, if you want to, we can go to Beaumont's house first. If I can get my hands on the devil that's responsible for this, I'll make him such an example that every witch doctor in Haiti will be shaken in his sandals.
But we can't do this alone. Can't the authorities help?
Authorities? Neil, my boy, you don't know these islands. The native authorities are afraid to meddle. I'm not. I got friends among the natives. They'll tell me things that no gendarme could ever get out of. Because I'm a preacher, they think I'm a magician. Before we get through with this thing, we may uncover sins that even the devil would be ashamed of. Oh, these witch doctors.
Foolish things. They can't bring back the light to those eyes. I was mad to do this. But if you'd have smiled on me, I'd have done anything for you, given you anything. I thought that beauty alone would satisfy. But the soul is gone. I can't bear those empty, staring eyes. Oh, forgive me, Madeline, forgive me. I can't bear it any longer. I must take you back.
Back to the grave, monsieur?
No. You must put the light back into her eyes and bring laughter to her lips. She must be gay and happy again.
You paint a charming picture, monsieur. One that I should like to see myself.
You must bring her back.
Aren't you a trifle afraid, monsieur? How do you suppose those eyes will regard you when the brain is able to understand?
Better to see hatred in them than that dreadful emptiness.
Perhaps you're right. It would be a pity to destroy such a lovely flower. Let's drink to the future of this flower. A glass of wine?
Silver, bring wine. We have a toast to drink.
To the future, monsieur. Only a pinpoint, monsieur. In a flower. Or perhaps a glass of wine?
What are you trying to do to me?
I have other plans for mademoiselle. And I'm afraid you might not agree. I have taken a fancy to you, monsieur.
Silver! Silver!
To the future, monsieur.
Vulture. You.
No, not that. Not that.
Hey, human creatures, we're back with Mother Zombie. And getting close to the end of the mother of all zombie movies, White Zombie. Hey, Mother Zombie, do you like to snack while watching movies?
Well, I like popcorn with lots of brains. I mean, butter, Misty.
Well, tell me, do you eat the popcorn with your fingers?
No, I like to save them for later. But really, my favorite snack is a manwich.
Oh, you are so smart, Mother Zombie.
It's a wonder, Misty, because I was expelled from school a lot.
What? Why is that?
Well, because I buttered up all my teachers.
MC, did you know the rock and roll metal group White Zombie chose their name after this horror movie masterpiece?
Oh my, yes, Misty. I love me some Rob Zombie. And with a name like that, you can't be dead wrong. Or can you?
You're so funny. Good one. Well, Rob is a very dedicated musician as well as a director, screenwriter, and producer. Yes, I love his music. Hey, what do you say, Mother Zombie? Feel like shaking a leg to a little White Zombie?
I can shake it, Misty, but I just hope it doesn't fall off.
Okay. While MC and I rock out, let's see if Madeline can become the zombie and if murder is in store for murder. Here's to the end of White Zombie. Let's dance. Woo! Rock on. Woo!
Doctor around here pretty soon. His name is Pierre. I've known him for years. He's a great old fella. I don't know just where we'll find him.
There are evil spirits in the road. I will give you an awanga. And here is one for the young man, he's sick with fever.
Yes, hey, wait a minute. We can't afford to have you sick. Neil, why don't you go over there? We got a hard day before us tomorrow. Now then, Pierre, come on. He's gone. You can talk.
It is a dangerous thing you ask me to do.
Oh, well, now, listen here, you know. We're old friends, you and me, and I want to go on.
Turn back before it is too late.
No. I've come too far to turn back now.
I'm too old to go all the way with you.
Well, listen. Can't you get somebody to go with us?
My people are afraid of the mountain.
Why?
Because it is called the land of the living dead.
Well, have you ever been there?
I am the only man that ever came from there alive. There is an evil spirit man that is called murder. Come, I will tell you all about what it is.
Vultures.
Just as old Pierre said, a cloud of vultures always hovers over the house of the living dead.
Madeline. Is she there?
No.
Oh, I must go and see.
No. Kneel, my boy. Please, lie down and rest. Please. You'll feel stronger in the morning. You rest. Let me go up and see what I can do.
Why is she so restless tonight? Perhaps she remembers something. They never remember anything when they are like that. No, because he's cut off.
Madeline. Madeline.
No, I can't. You must. It's your turn. Let's run away. Steve might hear you. No, I can't stand it. I'm going to run away. He'll find you and make you like her.
Can you still hear me? It is unfortunate you are no longer able to speak. I should be interested to hear you describe your symptoms. You see, you are the first man to know what is happening. None of the others did. You refused to shake hands once. I remember. Well, well. We understand each other better now. Madeline, I found you. You're alive. Alive. What's the matter? It's I, Neil. Oh, my darling. What have they done to you? Who are you?
And what are they?
For you, my friend, they are the angels of death. Madeline, don't you know me, dear? It's Neil.
I could swear. For a moment she recognized you. Come on, don't let him get away.
Madeline, my darling.
Neil, I dreamed.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
That is the classic White Zombie, a movie that spawned so many zombie movies and a great rock and roll group. I want to thank Mother Zombie for making an appearance with us, and she is dead right on this movie, being a masterpiece. In fact, she's dead left, dead down and dead up. If you want to get in touch with her, just check any dead end. I am off to wash my hair, human creatures. Gotta get rid of the dead ends. And don't take this zombie stuff too seriously, human creatures. If we ever have a zombie war, it will probably end in a dead tie. But before I leave, I have one question for you to ponder. If a zombie apocalypse happens in Vegas, does it stay in Vegas? Oh, it is great to see you, human creatures. See you next time. Hi, human creatures. Pick up t-shirts, posters, pins, and more at my official Misty Brew store at cafepress.com/Misty Brew.
From the mind of Rob Zombie, the ultimate Halloween event comes to Los Angeles. Rob Zombie's Great American Nightmare. 3 spectacular haunted houses, 15 nights of pure terror, with live concerts each night. Ticket price includes haunted houses and concerts. GreatAmericanNightmare.com for full details. Rob Zombie's Great American Nightmare at the LA County Fearplex, Pomona, California, October 10th through November 2nd. If you're easily scared or offended, go to a fucking amusement park.
Okay, this is it. We've gone over 1,000 times. The alley.
The alley.
I'm gonna do one. You're gonna do one.
And Music Festival next Saturday at 12, hosted by Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Okay, what?
No,
okay.
No hugging.
All right,
Thank you.
okay. Sorry.
Hello, human creatures. Join me, Misty Brew, at the Cape Comic Con, April the 17th through the 19th at the Osage Center in Cape. My fiends at Cape Comic Con and Heloc Comics have created my very first ever Misty Brew comic book, exclusively at Cape Comic Con. Hey, human creatures, my old friend has returned. Look, Frankie's back. Come on over here and give this brew her due. Yes. What? You brought your father to see me? What? That's insane! Get it, human creatures? It is a screwdriver. Bolts, get it? It looks like you've had some fine-tuning since I've seen you last. What? What's up with that? A psychiatrist? Because you had a screw loose. Oh, Frankie, you still got it. You always have me in stitches. Oh, yeah, you are always in stitches, too. And what? You have been working for Microsoft? They needed a new mobile hardware platform? Well, that is over my head. It's so good to have you back, my fiend. And to welcome Frankie back, we have come up with a new music mayhem segment called Frankie's Funk. Ooh! Some of the best horror rock and roll on the web. And with me and Frankie, you need to check this out. You know what that means?
Won't you step into my laboratory?
Laboratory, Frankie, and let's dance!
I was invited to a party just the other night. I never expected to have such a fright. When I arrived at this crazy river, I'm a bunch of pictures.
An American classic, reimagined. An innocent girl lured to a mysterious land by evil men.
You give me what I want, and you can ask me for anything. And I'll do all in my power to give you riches beyond compare, just as long as I have her.
Only a small pinpoint. Just put it in a flower. She will not know the difference, and she will become more passive to your desires.
Somebody help me! She's dying!
A tale of deception, lust, voodoo, and The Walking Dead.
We call upon you, Papa Legba. Free this girl from her bondage.
Why have you called upon me, woman?
As long as fair insanity does not dig a grave, no zombie can be made.
Get him out of here.
Don't let him get away, Silver!
The Zombie Horror Picture Show, directed by Rob Zombie.
You know, Frankie, I must say, you are looking good. Some new bolts. And what? Oh, you got a new hand? Where did you get it? At the second-hand store? I always just keep an extra in my handbag. Oh, Frankie, I'm on a roll. Oh, thank you. Oh, but more jokes, let's do them, okay? Who plays the most April Fool's jokes? Frankenstein! Did you hear about the monster with 5 legs? His pants fit like a glove. Oh, too much. Oh, how do you stop a monster from smelling? You cut off his nose. Oh, Frankie, I am so glad you're back with me. You bring out the best in this brew.
A time for fun, a job well done for Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. It's fun to relax and join your friends with Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. For fellowship, companionship, drink a toast delicious and clear. Pabst makes it perfect when good friends meet for Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Come pour, we invite you to pour a Pabst Blue Ribbon toast. Clearly refreshing, that bright golden brew. Clearly delicious, Pabst flavor comes through. Come pour and drink a toast with Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Good times with good friends, and Pabst makes it perfect. Clearly refreshing, clearly delicious. That's Pabst Blue Ribbon. Over 100 million barrels since 1844.
Hello, human creatures. And we're back with my old friend, Frankie. Me and Frankie were just taking a break and sipping some juice. Hey, Frankie, what's a monster's favorite drink? Lemonade. What's the hardest thing about making monster soup? Stirring it. Oh, what is Frankie's favorite dish? It's human beings with a few boiled legs, plus the little ice cream on the side. What happened to the monster who ate uranium? He got atomic achy. Oh, Frankie, all of this talk is making me hungry. You want to go down to the grocery store and pick up some munchies?
Greetings everyone, Surface here.
And I'm Brandor, and we're from Seth Erotic TV.
And you're watching Misty Brew's Creature Feature. Misty, thanks for rising from the dead. You're part of what made me a horror fan in the first place, and I thank you.
We also can't resist the Lady in Black.
This is true. When you're done watching Misty, be sure to check us out at Seth Erotic TV.
Cheers.
See ya.
Good evening, human creatures. I am so humbled and honored to be inducted into the Horror Host Hall of Fame. It seems one of my lifetime goals has been fulfilled, and it's about time since I am over 300. And to be in such good company with all my fellow horror hosts who joined me this year. Gilbert Godfrey, an old friend. Say hello, Gilbert. Just kidding. I haven't met Gilbert, but when I do... And Joel Hodgson, the gang from MST3K. Dude, you make me laugh so hard, I had to get a prescription for the paint. You are truly groundbreaking. And Rhonda, and Gangrene, and all of the others. I do not compare to any of you, and I am deeply privileged to be among all of you. You do love me. You love me. You really love me. Really? Are we going to go there? That is so stereotypical. Look me up, human creatures. I may need some new writers. But thank you, Horror Host Hall of Fame. Look me up on the web, but be careful. This Black Widow is always weaving something. Thank you all so very, very much.